So, of course, I have to shout out some YouTubers because honestly, I had never heard of a no buy or a low buy until I came across the lovely channel of the lovely Christina Mychas. And she introduced me to this idea, and it just was percolating a little bit. It just sat with me. It kept popping back up into my mind. I want to know some more about this. What does a low buy or a no buy period of time entail? And how can I get my mental state in the right place to really focus on it for an entire year? So a big thanks to Christina for introducing me to this whole idea in the first place. And through that, I stumbled upon Hannah Louise Poston. She is the queen of no buy. I believe it was 2018 when she did her no buy year, and she has an entire playlist on her channel that documents her year of a no buy. It would motivate anybody, and she's just very authentic, and you get the feeling of what she was really going through as she went through this entire journey for a year. Very, very inspiring. A new YouTube channel that I've come across recently is called Already Enough. And I apologize, I have not caught her name, but she is presenting some lovely messages, lots of inspiration from her own journey into minimalism. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm 100% a maximalist. I really don't see any hope of becoming a minimalist. That's not what I'm aspiring to become throughout this challenge this year. But I am fascinated by minimalists because I'm the complete and total opposite. And she has some really great content out there. A couple of podcasts to check out. Some of these dovetail nicely into the books. The author, Chelsea Fagan from The Financial Diet, has a podcast called The Financial Confessions. And she has some fantastic guests that she interviews on her podcast. So definitely check that one out. Overcoming Overconsumption. What a great name, with Paige Pritchard. And boy, does she know her stuff. Lots and lots of episodes on how to stop compulsive shopping, and also, I mean, pretty much everything that's under the financial umbrella. She covers it. Highly recommend. The Frugal Friends podcast with Jen and Jill. So fun. Who doesn't want to sit around and listen to besties chat about having a healthy financial life, getting your financial house in order, and how to find some good deals and steals? So that's a really fun one. As well as Financial Feminist with Tori Dunlap. She also wrote the book, The Financial Feminist, and I actually read that several months before I decided I wanted to embark on the no buy. But again, under that financial umbrella, where she discusses budgeting and investing, saving and spending, and really puts a feminine spin on it, which I very much enjoyed. A couple of documentaries for you guys. Woo, goodness. If you have not seen by now on Netflix, a newer documentary, Run, Do Not Walk, to log into your Netflix and watch by now. Yeah, it was shocking to me. I have realized throughout the years that shopping has become so much easier, so much more convenient to just click a button and the next thing you know, your items arrive at your doorstep. You haven't had to leave your house. You haven't even had to brush your teeth. And now you are just shopping at any time, day or night, at your heart's whim. And that was a big tipping point for me after watching that documentary. I thought to myself, I will be doing this coming up in the new year. I will be doing a no buy because the science behind the marketing, all of it will, it shocked me. I mean, it will blow your mind. It blew my mind. An older documentary that is available on YouTube is called The True Cost. This came out about a decade ago. And when I first watched it, it really did change my shopping behaviors. I started to look at fast fashion very differently, but those behaviors only changed for a short amount of time. And for, a couple of months or a year after I watched the documentary, I was so moved by the actual true cost of fast fashion and of this overconsumption that we can fall into. But it didn't last forever. Okay, guys, so that's 15 savvy resources for you to check out to mentally prep for your no buy year. But I also have a bonus. And the bonus is called the School of Self-Image. It is a coaching program that I have been a member of for the past 2 years. and it's hosted by Master Life Coach Tanya Lee. Quick tip, she also has a free podcast called The School of Self-Image. Please go check it out. What we focus on in what we lovingly refer to as SOCI is mindset, style, and surroundings. And I feel like mindset is huge when you're taking on a no-buy challenge. I know I'm going to have to change and work on a lot of my thoughts and feelings around shopping and around this compulsive behavior that I have. I've just fallen into this trap of, well, I'm a shopaholic, or shopping is my cardio. I love to shop. I always have. This is fun and relaxing to me. Shifting that entire mindset is going to take some time. And I'm so glad that I've been a part of this SOCI program, because I feel like I have the tools now to really make these mindset shifts for the rest of the year and beyond. So I hope that you will find some of these helpful, and please have a day as fabulous as you are. Thank you so much for tuning in, and like and subscribe before you go. Toodles. Hi, loves. Come on in. I'm Kristen, and welcome to Elevated Everydays.